Alright guys, so today I managed to get all my homework done, and I'm about to start mining. And I actually have about 12 hours today to just play RuneScape, so I'm going to do my best to maintain efficient mining for pretty much that whole time. And if I can manage to do that, I can actually get 95 mining today, one day after I got 94, which would be insane. So I'm going to try and do that and see if it works out. I don't think I've ever actually had this much time straight available to play RuneScape since I started mining, and mining is definitely one of the hardest skills for me to keep up consistently that I've done so far. So we'll see whether I'm able to be successful with this, but it would be really nice to actually be able to get 95 mining today. That would be crazy. So that's the goal for today. I've been doing homework for about 4 hours today, and I got a good amount of woodcutting XP, about 160k woodcutting XP, which is really good. And in the future, I'm actually going to be trying out a sort of an experiment with a new sleeping pattern. I recently have been doing some reading on something called polyphasic sleeping, which is just, rather than sleeping one block of time straight in a day, you sleep multiple times for shorter periods of time. And for the moment, I'm trying to sort of ease into it. So what I'm doing is sleeping 5 hours at night and then an hour and a half in the middle of the day. And that, I mean, adds up to 6.5 hours, so that's less than I usually sleep. It's probably about how much I sleep on average per night with school, but on the weekends I tend to sleep like 8+ hours in a night, which is a lot of wasted time, really. I don't need that much sleep to be able to function. It's sort of just nice to be able to be lazy and sleep, but if I really want to be getting more out of my time as far as RuneScape and just anything in life, I don't really need as much sleep as I'm getting, I don't think. So I'm going to try it out and see how it works. Last night I went to bed at 1:30 and I got up at 6:30. So basically I just set a 5-hour timer for when I go to bed, and then I wake up, and then I'm planning to take an hour and a half nap around 3:30 today, I think, and I'll sleep until like 5. So I'm going to start off with that, and that pattern is called siesta, and that's sort of like the easiest polyphasic pattern to start off with, and then you can gradually move into more complex ones and ones that involve less sleep but that can still be possible. But I'm going to try it and see how it works. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it every single day, because for example on Fridays I get up at 6:30 for get ready for school, and I get home at like 3:30, and then I have to leave at about 4:30 for work, so I wouldn't be able to take any time to sleep really, besides maybe like 20 minutes, because when I get home I have to make myself food and get ready for work. So in the end I end up having maybe like 20-30 minutes of actual free time. And then I don't get home from work until like 10 o'clock or 10:30, and then at that point I usually get on RuneScape for a few hours. So I'll see how well it works. My schedule is really busy, and it may be difficult to be able to do that every day, but I'm going to try, and in the long run it will just mean that I have more time available, which can really add up over the weeks and months and everything like that, because if you are saving yourself like an hour or two of every day, I mean, that ends up being an extra like 10-15 hours a week, which ends up being, you know, extra 30, 40, 50 hours a month, which adds up to be quite a lot of time that you can save yourself by just not being lazy and actually getting yourself to get up. So that's what I'm going to try. I'm going to see how it works. And obviously today, the reason that I have so much time is because I got up early, got my homework done, and now I'm ready to just grind out the mining XP. Okay, there's 95 mining caught on video, finally, and I got a screenshot too. It's a almost Christmas miracle, even though it's not quite Thanksgiving yet. But yeah, 95 mining, really nice. If any of you guys are wondering, I did not successfully get 12 perfectly efficient hours of mining yesterday. Got about 9 to 10 hours, which is still quite nice. It was honestly more than I was really expecting. I just wanted to see how far I could go with it, really. But yeah, I was about 160k XP to level when I went to bed, and I started about 720k to level, so that's more math than I feel like doing in my head right now, but a good amount of XP, more than I've done in a day so far, I think. But yeah, 912k to 96, that's going to be all sorts of fun. But yeah, I'm really happy. It's you're sort of like, when you're at like 92 to 94, it's sort of like a low level 90s sort of slump feeling, where you're like, you have a lot of XP to the levels, but you're still in the like lower 90s. But once you hit 95, you feel like you're really getting closer, and like 96, 97, 98 are like the really big levels, but they're where you're really getting there. So that's how I'm feeling. But at this point, what about 4.3 mil XP until 99 at this point? So gonna be getting that in probably about 2 to 3 weeks. Right now I'm at upwards of about a 2 mil mining week, and that's a lot due to yesterday. It's kind of crazy to think about how, like, yesterday I did over 500k mining XP, and that's like a quarter of the XP that I got throughout the entire week. Just being able to gain that much XP in a day is really nice to be able to do. But I'm not sure if I've talked about it already. I don't think I have, but I am planning to try out a different sleeping schedule where I sleep 5 hours core sleep during the night, so like 1:30 a.m. to 6:30 a.m. get up for school, and then after school I'm going to take an hour-and-a-half nap from 3:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. And the reason I do that is just because I've been reading up about polyphasic sleeping, which just means sleeping in different phases rather than one solid sleep like most people tend to do. And it actually is generally more effective way to sleep because you get more out of your sleeping time if you break it up. Generally, it's possible to actually live off of 2 hours of sleep a day if you sleep like once every 4 hours for just 20 minutes at a time. It's really hard to adjust to, but once people adjust to it, it's actually quite possible to literally be up for 22 hours every day, which would be crazy. The problem mainly with that is just scheduling, like how many people can actually have a nap every 4 hours no matter what. I definitely could not do that. I can hardly even keep up this schedule because there will be some days where I'm just busy, but I am doing that so that I just have more time in my life in general. I want to have more time to be able to progress in RuneScape. I want to have more time to feel like I can relax and just not go crazy. And I'm going to see how it works out, because, you know, if I get really tired and I'm just not happy, then obviously I'll stop doing it. But so far it's been fine. I've only been doing it for a few days, so I'll see how it works out. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be trying, and so hopefully my XP gains will be a little bit higher. It sounds kind of ridiculous to say that I'm changing my sleeping schedule just for more RuneScape, basically, but I really do have a serious goal in RuneScape, and it's not just about RuneScape, it's just about the fact that, like, I get a lot of homework, and a lot of times it feels like it takes over my entire life. So if I can find a way to manage my time better, which cutting out a bit of sleeping could definitely help with, then I'll feel like I have more time available in my life to just chill out and do the things that I really enjoy, which is making videos, playing RuneScape, stuff like that, basically. So that's what I'm doing now, and hopefully that'll mean that my XP gains will be a little bit higher, since they have been pretty weak lately. For the past few weeks I've been barely even scraping like 30 EHP per week, which is sort of my bare minimum that I would like to get, so I'm going to try to keep it up there. But yeah, I am getting better with mining, and it's really not too bad for me at all anymore. I think I've gotten over the difficulty of it, really, and it's not bad at all, I would say. And I've just been, you know, watching videos, listening to music, talking on TeamSpeak with clanmates and stuff like that, and it's been going by just fine. So 99 will be happening probably within about 2 weeks. I'm really looking forward to it, because mining is definitely the second hardest 99 I've done besides runecrafting, and of course it's not over yet, but it will be soon. And then I can start working on stuff for Achievement Diaries, which I'm going to be really enjoying, definitely, because Achievement Diaries were always one of my favorite pieces of content in the game. I just always thought they were really cool to be able to do. So yeah, hopefully 96 mining within a few days. 900k XP is kind of a lot, but yeah, that'll happen hopefully before the end of this video. If not, then I'll be slacking seriously. Well, what am I doing right now? So it's like 7:15 in the morning right now. I have like 5 minutes before I need to leave for school, so I was like, what the hell should I do? So I was like, hey, I'll do an herb run, because why not? So that's what I'm doing right now. I have no idea what herbs I should have planted. So far, 3 Lantidine. What the fuck? That must not have composted then, because I think compost gives you a minimum of 5. Well then, but yeah, I guess I've planted various herbs at various different locations. But yeah, I miss doing farm runs. They're actually quite fun to do. The main reason that I haven't been is just because it's very inconvenient to do a farm run if you're at the quarry, because you have to teleport and run back there, and the Pharaoh Scepter, you have to like use up your things to recharge, which I'm hoping that I don't run out of them before I get 99 mining. I don't think I will, but if I overuse it, then I might, so I need to be sort of watching that. But yeah, I am kind of looking forward to doing herb runs and depending on what skills I'm doing, I'll definitely be able to do them more in the future. Like if I'm doing bank skills, it makes it a lot easier to do them basically because you can just teleport back to a bank quite easily. I feel like I'm definitely going to misclick teleports a lot though when I'm doing this. I haven't really done many farm runs on lunars in pretty much ever because I used to be pretty newbie magic level, I think. So where do I need to go? I need to go to... I need my other staff, Trollheim. This is probably like the most inefficient farm run ever. I can't even remember what the last patch is either. I think it's... oh man, I can't even remember. Alright, the first thing I forgot is fucking stamina potion. Nicely done. Alright, so that's that run done. One of them was dead, this one is dead, so I got 27 herbs, which is not fantastic, but not unusual, I guess. But yeah, I am 2.6k XP to a farming level now. That farming run got me like 2.5k farming XP because these are pretty low level herbs. But I was planting toadstools, and I have another 18 toadstool seeds. And I probably will try to plant toadstools, either toadstools or snapdragons, depending on whether I want more XP or more profit. But I don't think I'll be doing too many farm runs from now until when I get 99 mining either way. Okay, here is 87 farming, finally finished with that. So I am going to do another herb run since I'm at it. Teleported to Draenor, and there is a herb patch in Draenor, so may as well. But yeah, 87 farming finally after a very long time of being level 86. I probably will still just keep doing the spirit trees as long as I have them. I don't even know if I'm actually using them faster than I'm gaining spirit seeds, but I may as well just do it because it's good to have the farming XP. And I may actually end up doing a few herb runs while I'm doing farming, because I do quite like doing herb runs. It's just fun to do farm runs. Tree runs, I don't know, they're alright, but herb runs are just kind of cool because it's just a little quick thing and you're making a bit of money with it. Right now I'm actually doing toadstools. I think for the most part I probably would not do toadstools. They are nice to do for XP, but I think overall I'd probably prefer to get the better profit from something like snapdragons, so I probably would end up doing that, or maybe I'll look into how much profit other ones are, like maybe dwarf weeds. I'm not exactly sure. Also possible that I could just choose to farm Lantidyme, since I'm thinking of using Lantidymes as my primary herb for 99 herb lore, but I don't know if that would be the wisest choice or not, because it's not always really efficient to do that. But yeah, I am actually enjoying farming, and I kind of miss the skill. It's going to be fun to finish off getting to 99 with farming, so I'm definitely going to be gradually working on that, and maybe doing a little bit more than I have been in the past. Alright, I'm selling gnats, and that's because there has been an update that has nerfed splashing. It's not really a very good fix, but it's better than nothing, and gnats are currently at a very high price, so I just sold all of those for 255 each. Yeah, mudstaff, or not mudstaff, what you call it? The steam battle staff. Wait, no, not steam. Smoke battle staff is probably tanking in price right now, but gnats are rising, so I'm not too bothered because I can finally actually sell my gnats for a decent price. But yeah, alright, that is the last of them sold. 245 each for those ones. So I'm gonna keep the rest of these for superheating. I will need those for getting 88 smithing, and there we go. Alright guys, so something pretty exciting has actually just happened. I'll move this over to cover the screen quickly, but you can see right here I am hopefully you guys, yeah, right here I am ranked 250 in time played, which is the requirement to join Hexis. I finally got it. Been working on this for such a long time, and I finally managed to get it done. So I am now a official member of Hexis. I should be getting ranked momentarily. I just talked to Adam, and so yeah, I should be getting ranked finally, which means that I am a member of a member of Hexis after being a smiley rank for probably like 8 months or so. I think it's been since I've been hanging out in Hexis, but I can finally say that I'm actually a member now, which is really nice. I don't know why I'm not actually dropping things when I'm clicking on them, but hey, guess I'm just lagging. But anyways, yeah, I am also pretty close to 96 mining, about 2 more hours, so I might get that tonight, and if not, then I'll get it tomorrow morning. It's nice to see, and I should be able to get possibly even 97 this weekend. I'm really pushing hard for the mining and everything lately, and my EHP this week has been up high, which has been nice to see. And I do have a little bit more time available because it's Thanksgiving and I get a couple days off and everything, even though I spent pretty much all of today with my family, which, I don't know, it's not really how I enjoy spending entire days, but hey, luckily I don't have to do it too often. But anyways, I'm back to RuneScape now, making the gains, and yeah, I'm a Hexis member. Alright, this next rock should be, if I can get it, 96 mining. So 3 more levels to go, and now I have 1,000,008 XP until 97. That's gonna be all sorts of fun, but only 3 levels off, and if I spec I can just get 99 and finish right now, so I may as well just skip the last 3 mil XP. But yeah, there we go, 96 mining and 2040 total level. Pretty close to a fletching level also, which I might get sometime later this weekend when I'm doing homework or something. But yeah, 96 mining. So I think I'm going to quickly mention my goals, because they currently have changed a bit. Of course, 99 mining is still primary, and that's going to be done soon. But after mining, I was originally thinking of just doing wood cutting, and that's what I would do. But achievement diaries have changed that, because I want to be able to do all the achievement diary tasks on release, and I won't be able to like guarantee that. But I mean, there's a lot of skills that I can pretty much assume will be certain levels will be requirements, so I may as well get those skills up, because I really like achievement diaries and want to be able to get them right on release, because they're just really cool to have. And also, if there are high level buyable skills required and they give really good rewards, then that may give a lot of people incentive to train those buyables, which would mean that the buyables would be more expensive to do. So I'd rather get those done sooner and spend less money. So my plan after doing 99 mining is to do some smithing. I was originally actually thinking of doing 99 smithing right after, because John C said that there would be a requirement of having a 99 skill. And so I assumed it would be a specific skill, and I narrowed it down to the fact that it could only be 4 skills. It could either be smithing, farming, construction, or runecrafting, and he said that it wouldn't be runecrafting, so it would either be construction, smithing, or farming. And so I was assuming that I would just get smithing and farming. I would do adding plates to 99, and I would do farm runs while I was doing smithing, since I'm at a bank, so it's a good skill to do farm runs during. But then I actually tweeted at him today, and I'll see if I can scroll this over the recorder. Oh shit, I don't like Windows. So I tweeted at him, what the fuck? Will we get to see a list of achievement diaries requirements soon? And I asked about the 99 skill, and he said he didn't mind revealing that one, simply to perform a skill cape emote. So that kind of changes things. I thought it was going to be a specific 99, and also he confirmed that quest cape will work for that, so you don't necessarily even have to have a 99 to get the elite task achievement. You just have to have a skill cape emote, which can be done with the quest cape. So that kind of changes things. I don't need to get 99 smithing and farming right away, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm still going to smith first. I'm going to get to 92 smithing, just because I've been kind of wanting to do smithing for whatever reason. It just seems like kind of fun. I'm curious to try out blast furnace superheating, which is what I'm going to do until 88, as long as it works out well, and then from there on I'll do addy plates as long as I can buy enough bars. And I'll probably get 92, just because from there's a lot of stuff you can make, and I remember 92 was the requirement for the old tasks. I think it's needed to make like a runic crossbow or something like that. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, with 92 it would also boost up to 97 potentially with the stew, and you can pretty much do everything. I mean, if I really wanted to be thorough, I could get 94, so I may do that, but I'll probably get 92 smithing first, and I'll do farm runs while I'm at it, because possibly there will be a requirement to plant 2 spirit trees at once, which is 91 farming, so that would always be nice to get, and I just need to get farming out of the way for max. And then also I'm probably going to do, well, I'm definitely going to do 91 thieving, because that's almost definitely going to be a requirement. I mean, I can't imagine it not being an elite desert requirement, so I may as well get that done. That'll be really easy. And then I probably will do some herblore and crafting as well, because likely it's possible that there will be a requirement for making super combat potion, or maybe just an extended anti-fire, because those are the 2 highest level things. Extended anti-fires are 84 herblore, and super combats are 90 herblore. So if I got 85 herblore, I could boost from spicy stews and be able to get that done. But I mean, I might end up just getting 90 if I can. Herblore just seems like it's going to be really frustrating because of all the buying and selling, but I'll see how it actually goes. May end up not being too terrible, and especially since the trading post is coming out soon, that might make things a little bit easier. But yeah, that's my general plans for now. As far as crafting, I'm not exactly sure what the requirement can be. I think the highest level thing you can craft is an Amulet of Fury, and I kind of doubt that they would have that as a requirement, just because getting an onyx is obviously kind of difficult, and if that were to be a task requirement, then onyxes would just go to a ridiculous price, and I think they probably would realize that and not do that. But it might be something like make a black d'hide body after killing, like collect all the materials for making a black d'hide body and then make it, or something like that, and that's 84 crafting, I believe. Let me check. That's thieving. Armor, I think it's 84. Yeah, 84 for black d'hide bodies. So technically, if that was the requirement, I could boost that with stews. So I don't really, crafting isn't really top priority, but that would probably be the last one that I would level anyways. So I think my plan generally after 99 mining is to do smithing and farming, and then herb lore and continue with farming, and then crafting. Or actually, no, I'll do thieving and then herb lore, and then crafting. And I can't really think of any other skills that are very likely to have a requirement. I mean, construction, there's lots of stuff that you can do with construction at high levels. I'm just not really sure how they're going to be able to make tasks related to construction that are specific to an area, because obviously your planar house is instanced. It's in its own space. I don't know if that would be considered instance, but yeah, it's in its own area. It's not any like specific part of the map. So the only thing I could really think of is like putting your house portal in a specific spot, and the highest requirement for that is like 50 construction or something. So I don't really know how exactly that's going to work out, but other than that, I mean, with Slayer, I kind of doubt they'll have Kraken or Smoke Devil as task. Possibly Dark Beast though, so I may need to get 85 Slayer. Yeah, that probably actually will be a task, so I may actually be doing some Slayer soon. We'll see about that one, but yeah, that's a possibility. That would take kind of a while, but it's absolutely doable. I could probably actually do that within like a week or two. I don't think that would take extremely long time, but yeah, that's actually, I didn't really think about that. For some reason I'm thinking Abbey Demons, like I could kill an Abbey Demon with 85, I mean with 80, and just use the Summer Pies or Wild Pies to boost to 85, but I kind of forgot about Dark Beast. I don't know why. I was figuring they probably won't do Smoke Devils or Krakens, just because you have to get those specific to a task, so you can't just go and kill one. You'd have to use a whole bunch of points to get one, and that'd be really annoying. But Dark Beast, you don't have to, so and they have high quest requirements and stuff, so oh, that would be fun. But yeah, Slayer is fun anyway, so I don't really mind that too much. And other than that, I don't really think there's any other skills that really have requirements higher than I have the levels for. So yeah, that's generally my plans after mining, and mining probably will be done within 2 weeks, definitely. I've been pushing harder than usual just because I've got sort of my second win within the higher 90s to really just get the skill done, because I've got a lot of motivation now. Like in the lower 90s, you're just like, oh, it's still so far, and you just keep on going, but you're not like pushing as hard. Now that I'm up there, I'm really pushing more than I was before, and I should be getting there pretty soon. So I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, that million XP is kind of scary looking, but it's only going to get worse until I'm done, and then I'll have a sexy cape. Yep, there's 99 mining, so I'm done with this skill. Time to move on to my next skill. Okay, so I just did another herb run, and just getting a little bit of farming XP here and there. Whenever I'm at the bank and not at quarry when I log in, I tend to do a farm run, but you can cast the humidify spell now, and that will humidify and water all of your seedlings in your inventory, which is really, really convenient. You don't have to use watering cans anymore, which is awesome. So I'm probably going to do some farm runs with papayas and maples like I used to do. Not like regularly all the time, but just sort of whenever I'm at the bank, I'll do a quick run, because as you can see, I still have tons and tons of the payments for those, so it's not really an issue there. I do need to go to Apatol and buy some more of these. Well, actually, no, these are from Sucra, so I actually probably should go kill some more Sucras and get some more Sucra teeth, and then grind those, and probably grab some more monkey nuts as well. But on my farm runs, I have been fletching bolts and doing magic imbue. Each farm run I could fletch at least 1k bolts, which is 5,000 fletching XP, which is really pretty cool. I think after these myth bolts are done being fletched, I'm going to try to move on to Addy bolts, because Addy bolts are 7 XP per bolt, so 70 XP per set of 10. These are 50 per set of 10. As you can see, almost 45k myth bolts. I bought all these supplies a while ago just because some guy in Farrock West was selling a whole bunch of unfinished myth bolts for a really cheap price. So I was like, hell, I'll buy those because I know that they're efficient. And I've gradually been just working on making them into actual bolts. I don't know how much those actually are, but probably between like 5 and 10 mil, I would think. I think they're somewhere around 100 each or something like that. But Anyways, guys, I'm sure this video has gone for quite a while, so appreciate everyone watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. I'm probably going to actually be trying to see if I can get 97 mining today. I do have some homework to do, but it's a Sunday, so I have the whole rest of the day free and clear. Yesterday, actually, my internet connection was going really bad, so so far so good today. I've been up for about 20 minutes, and it hasn't DC'd at all, so I'm really hoping it'll stay that way, because it's the worst when your internet connection is really shitty. But thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Make sure to leave any questions or comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you liked and did not like about this video if you feel so inclined. And I will see you guys soon with a new video. Later, guys.